Okay. Okay. So I'm going to talk about some of my favorite books with Usborne. And one of the most popular books is Secrets of the Apple Tree. This book is called a Shine a Light book, and this book is super duper cool. Um, what this book does is, okay, so as you can see here, this is all backwards, this is really confusing. Okay. A tree is bustling with life. If you look closely at its trunk, branches, leaves, and fruit, you will find the animals, plants, and fungi living there. Shine a flashlight behind the page or hold it to the light to reveal what is hidden, and in around the tree discover a small world of great surprises. So what's really neat about this, and what we'll do here, is take my handy dandy cell phone, and if my assistant Thad will shut the light off for me for just a second, what you can see here is if you shine your light behind the pages, I don't know how well this will show up. Shine your light behind the page. Well, it's not going to work with the computer, darn. You can actually see, it will show up, oh, it's not going to show really well, but you can see the light will shine through the page and you can actually see behind the tree and what's in the branches, which is really cool. So this one actually sells out like crazy. So there's the other side of the page, so you can see what shines behind the page. So there's The Secret of the Apple Tree, and then there's another one called The Secret of the Seashore, and apparently coming soon there's going to be a third one that I don't know the title off the top of my head. But this is a really, really popular book. So this one's a lot of fun to read together, or even if for the older ones that can read alone with a flashlight at night. That one's really, really cool. Can you turn the light back on for me? And then for some of the smaller ones, there's this one, which this is That's Not My Goat. This is called the Usborne Touchy Feely books. This one is for very small children. This has really, really bright illustrations in it. And you can see here, even on the cover, That's Not My Goat. His ears have really fuzzy textures for the babies to feel. And if you open the inside here, you can see That's Not My Goat. His nose is too rough. And if you feel his nose right here, you can hear it Velcro. And if you turn the page, That's Not My Goat. Its hooves are too bumpy. And then you can feel his hooves right there. So each page has a different texture for baby to look at and feel. That's Not My Goat. His spots are too fuzzy. And there is a whole line. And this is another example of the collected books. There's Not My Goat. That's Not My Puppy. That's Not My Mermaid. There's a whole line of these available. And these are $9.99 a piece. But the collection is considerably less than that. So this is another one that's very, very popular. And then, of course, we have Usborne's baby's very first big playbook. This one is $22.99. This one is for the parents, for the babies that like a lot of noise, and it has the Here you go. So there's the bright pictures, sounds, and this also has the flap books. This is a flap book that a lot of the little ones love. Of course, I don't have any fingernails anymore, so I can't. There we go. So, hello, Panda, and the merry-go-round goes around and around. You can lift up the flaps and see the different animals on the merry-go-round. See there? So that's another one that's very popular. So these are really good for the really little ones.